Here's our 2013 Jayco Red Hawk Class C motorhome. I'm going to do a quick overview so everybody can see what it is. So it's on the Ford E450 chassis with the Super Duty, that's the Triton 10, plenty of power. It has the power awning, as you can see, that's controlled by a switch inside. As we go around the outside, storage in this compartment here. Right here, as you fill up the gas, you have a power step that automatically comes in and out. The mega slide on this side is actually the 2 bunk beds and the master bedroom dresser area that slides out. Dualies on the back, tires in great shape. 2 other large storage bins in the back. The rear has the tow hitch, all the wiring to haul with. I think the tow rating is about 5,000 pounds. It also has a rear camera for if you tow something behind you, a boat or a car or something, you can see it. Ladder, the sewage line, the gray black tube is in the bumper. Around this side you have a large storage compartment here in the rear that's actually pretty deep. It goes way back in there. It's actually under the master bedroom bed. You have city connection, all your valves in there. You can also spray out your toilet with this top valve right here just to do a clean out. Has an outdoor shower located here. You can also turn the pump on and off from there. Right here is where you plug in your power. You can also hook up your cable television, and there's some outside outlets in there. More storage. This is where your battery is located, and this is actually your generator. I think this is locked, but it's a 4000 Cummins Owen. Works very well. You can turn it on and off from inside. And then the front, everything is in great shape. Really no dents or nicks anywhere. Some small shrub marks on the side just from going and parking it in the yard here, but no real damage. You'll also notice on this motorhome you have a second vent up here, which is not standard. I think the bottom one is an add-on. We upgraded the microwave to a convection oven, and they added that the day we bought it. So it looks factory, but it's not actually factory. All right, as we go in, let me actually show a view a little further back so you can see that awning. So as we go inside here, there's a screen door. Like I said, the steps are automatic. I can show you that. You can turn them on and off if you want. I usually leave it off so people don't fly out. So this is the inside of the motorhome. Let me show you around a little bit as I turn on a few lights as we go. Upstairs here, above the drivers, is where you actually have a king bed equivalent and an actual TV that's mounted to the wall and can swing out. So this actually comes down and creates an entire bed that covers this entire area. We have it up right now because it's easier to see the dashboard. The driver's area is a pretty standard Ford setup. It's basically exactly like an E-Series. The only difference is it has an upgraded radio system here with Bluetooth and integrated phone system. So you can actually sync your phones. Also, it has the USB adder to it. But other than that, it's all stock factory, what you'd expect on all Class C motorhomes, including the big 32-inch television. Inside here, let me give you a wide view here. You have the couch with 2 seat belts, nice leather, everything in good shape. You have the table, which has the leather storage underneath it. It can also be used as a bed. We've not used either one of those as beds because it sleeps so many people. All the blinds here on all the windows, similar to that, work great. Very good storage for compared to a lot of trailers. As you can see, lots of storage compartments. Has the antenna like normal. Has the air conditioning unit built in, but it also has the individual vents throughout the motorhome. So usually we leave that closed and use the vents. Heater, air conditioning control there. The double sink. Again, lots of storage. This is all stock. This is the upgraded, like, premium, I think, redwood cabinets, which you can see is in great shape. This does not come with the trailer. This was a $2,000 ad. These actually do not come with ovens, and so we had it upgraded with a convection oven when we bought it, before we picked it up. Pretty expensive upgrade. Works really well, so you can use it as a microwave or an oven, or both. So this is the main cab area, and you can put 2 people here, 2 people there, 2 people there with seatbelts, and then 2 in the front. So 8 seatbelts going down the road. So for the kitchen, it's a nice NORAD or Norcold refrigerator. It's bigger than most of them, but it is a motorhome. One runs on electric or gas. We leave it on auto. It transfers over automatically. As we go into the back here, turn on a few lights. You have your bunk bed area. As you can see, this is all part of the master slide. These are actually pretty long bunk beds, longer than most of them, and a little bit wider than most of them. So they both have windows, drawers underneath, and standard blinds on all the windows here. This actually bunk area can be closed with a slider privacy curtain, as well as a secondary privacy curtain that separates the master bathroom or master bed. So as we go into the master here, this is a queen size bed. As you can see, technically I guess it's a walk around, but this side has plenty of room. This side is not a lot of room, so plenty of room to actually make the bed, but I wouldn't call this side a walk around, even though I think technically it is. This side, no problem. Nice window there, air vent, tons of storage, of course. The rear window. This is the armoire built-in cabinetry with a TV. And this is a big cabinet area you can hang stuff up in. The TV was actually aftermarket. It was designed to put there. And there's actually a matching cabinet that covers this. I have the cabinet. It's in perfect condition, but when you opened it to watch TV, it was a pain in the butt because it was in the way of walking. So we just took it off with 4 screws, and we have that, and that will be included in the trailer. By the way, the floor is in great shape. Nice, clean, easy to maintain. I failed to mention the kitchen. You have a little pantry area here for like cans and smaller stuff. This actually works really, really well when you need to put stuff in there. And once again, this is the other privacy door here to separate that area. More air conditioning vents here, and a couple more in the back. So the bathroom, pretty typical bathroom, a little bigger than normal. Has a sink, some good cabinets at the back, toilet, air vent. The shower actually works really well. Not only is it pretty big, but has a skylight at the top for tall people. I'm 6'5", and I fit in there with no problem at all. So good shower area. and that all works well. So that is the 2013 Jayco Red Hawk motorhome. One last thing to show before we close out here. This is the control center, so right by the door where these keys are hanging up is a corkboard. You can also open it up for the control center. And as you can see, you have your normal typical controls for your battery, fresh water, gray water, gray. This actually has 2 hot water heaters. It's a upgraded option from Mini. You can run it on LP gas or electric or both. And both is like a turbo. It can actually generate a lot of hot water quickly. So if you have land power and gas, it actually will heat enormously quick. We normally just leave LP, and that's very sufficient. But this is basically the equivalent of a turbo heater. The 2 different slide units. This is actually a built-in inverter, so you can watch the main TV over there, just running on the battery if you choose to. It also gives you your power levels. And then this is the generator. And I think if I turn it on here, you can see how many hours. It's like if I prime it to the right, you can also start it outside manually if you need to. But if you prime it to the right for about 10 seconds, 20 seconds, then you hit start. Then it's actually starting on the outside. As you can see, it started up. And there's 400, you can read there right, about 400 hours, is that right? But it's in great shape. Turn that off, works fine. Turn the water pump off. So if you have any questions, give us a call. This is it. Thanks.